bio of His Imperial Majesty. Selassie, in America, Holy Trinity, Holy David, 1892, Haile Selassie born in Aurora, son of Ras McCudden, wise area Shimon. Circumcised 8th day named Tafara. Born ride lightning, storm cloud, storm redemption came for I. 40 days old now in Orthodox Christian Church. First drop of oil touch him after his divine birth, and he knew he was the first. While dragon persecute the woman at war with her seed, men looking up and run them out cause the Lord decreed. Around age 2, his mother would die. So this royal blood of David he carried inside, he couldn't deny. Then 10 years later, his father died. Government on his shoulder now, turned governor at 12. Astounding the priest and with knowledge many stories tell of this man-child caught up to the throne of God, the root of David, holding the scepter and rod.
I, Haile Selassie I, Emperor of Ethiopia, am here today
while excelling his lessons, teaching his teachers verse and ancient speech. Tafari was excellent swordsman, cutting one out for 13 pieces. Across Europe and the world, his main stories reach. See many times talking to wild animals, lives, docile in the sea. As stories of this mystical youth started spreading, though November the 2nd, coronation proved to be the lamb and his bride wedding. Redeeming, removing the reproach and retracting serpent's venom. But still, symbolic. At 19, he already married Empress many. While children born, blood-sucking beast dragons still a roam. Before his baptismal name was known. At 24, penitentiary, region heir to David's throne. Now the cornerstone by his own will he took a seed and sowed. Printing press, schools, hospitals started modernizing. But the envy of the priest kept scrutinizing, realizing the Bible must be shared amongst all. And this very thought would be the spark of a world war, thrown up in translation like it was frozen in the stars. I'd take about 40 years before it would even fall. Entering Ethiopia in a League of Nations, before him crowned in awe. Then pierced like Christ, betrayed by them all. Alone on the wall, but man would pay by his judgment. This the world saw when Mussolini came shooting bombs, mustard gas outlaw. From First World War, now they all thought they'd seen the line of Judah fall, but only the printing star.
representatives of the world. What events have tried to take back the mind people?
Kings of kings, Lord of lords, line of Judah and title. And I'm gonna give it truth my rifle. Every time I squeeze it, just a stifle. This King of Zion, light to the world, National Geographic saw them bow to the lowest part of the ground. King George, son Duke of Clouds, said after all. Come them not teach you, them crowning King of Israel. And in my Ethiopians, 225th son of Solomon. Well, first minister of education to give written constitution. First man in United Nations saying Bible man's only solution. Talking about Selassie life, my friend. Seems like I'm forever doing life behind his pen. 20 hours work day, one for prayer rest. He sleeps well, watching coup d'etat, them I try up in the lion's den. If revolution's good for the people, I'm for the revolution, he said to them. Ethiopia's disappointed with faithless the hearts of men. How could the endless biography and life ever end? When God of gods, all nations crowned him then. When Haile Selassie disappeared then, few funerals they had for him, he was found in none of them. To be continued.